And welcome to the Redmen TV. We're in the mobile Redmen TV studio. I hope you like what we've done with the place. We got Tom in the back, mainly because he smells. We got Paul driving because he's really tall and doesn't fit in the back. And it's me. It falls on me to bring you the LFC news update for today. 3 stories we're going to talk about. First of all, we're going to talk about Rafa Benitez, who has held positive talks with Newcastle about staying next season. Like to see Rafa in the Championship, like to see what he'd be able to do there. I think that'd be quite interesting, and good on the fella if he stays. You know, he can make himself an absolute hero at another club, and I think he deserves to be that for somebody. Hopefully it'll be Newcastle. Hopefully, but if he stays, brings them back up first time. And that's enough about Newcastle, to be perfectly honest with you. 15 seconds is probably too much. Second news, Divock Origi has been passed fit for this game in the Europa League final. I mean, his injury a few weeks ago was a real blow for Liverpool Football Club, wasn't it? And you know, I think it's a real, on the eve of battle with Sevilla, I think it's a really massive positive that he could feature. And it wouldn't surprise me if Klopp does throw a little surprise or two in here. There's a lot of talk at the moment about whether Divock Origi will sit on the bench for Christian Benteke, but for me, I wouldn't be surprised to see both of them on the bench. I think, you know, you could probably sacrifice a fullback. Lucas Leiva can fill in a couple of positions if you really need to. James Milner can go to fullback. I imagine he'll be starting. You've got Joe Allen on the bench there. Why not have the likes of Christian Benteke and Divock Origi available to you if you need them? Hopefully we won't. Hopefully we'll do what we did against Villarreal and get the victory through a dominant performance. But you know, it's not a bad thing planning for. Well, just basically planning to see if anything goes wrong. So on to the next news topic. I think you'll all have heard by now, we've been linked with FC Mainz' goalkeeper, Karius. Karius. I've got that totally the wrong way around, haven't I? Rumours late last night came out that a deal is very, very close to being done. There was rumours of an £8 million release clause when he renegotiated his contract in January. What's come out earlier on today is that the fee that's being talked about right now is £4.7 million, which, you know, if we're getting a first choice goalkeeper for £4.7 million, that could be incredible. We had a look at the with a squawker comparison while we were on our way down here between him and Timo Horn, and he comes across really favourably, to be honest with you. He's played nearly double the amount of passes, 400 and something to 200 and something in one game more, 34 to 33. When you're looking at his pass completion, it's like 60% or 64% to 60% as well, so he comes off favourably again there. His shots his goals per shots is around about the same. It's around about, he makes 2 saves to every goal conceded. He's had 1 more clean sheet. He's had 9 clean sheets as opposed to 8 clean sheets than Timo Horn. So when you look at it, at that type of stuff, it's really exciting to see, because obviously Timo Horn's a goalkeeper that I know and I've seen and I really like. I've not heard anything about this guy, but when you look at the stats, he's right up there with him, and he's 22 years old, so it's a good age for signing a goalkeeper if you want them at the club for a long time. And you know, with it being FC Mainz, it's obviously a club that Klopp follows. It's his team. He's admitted that. He still follows them. He will know about their goalkeeper. He'll know in depth about them. And to me, it says that it could be something that he had lined up in the bag for maybe a couple of years' time, maybe if he'd stayed at Dortmund or something like that. So it's a really interesting one that he's going back to a former club, isn't it? And, you know, it actually fills me with confidence, because I know that he'll know a lot about him. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to check us out on Snapchat. We are, as I've mentioned, on the road to Basel. It's the Redmen TV on Snapchat. Check us out on Instagram as well. We're putting loads of great content out. It's been a thoroughly enjoyable day so far, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest Redmen TV videos.